What's going on, everybody? It's the Cinefanatics here, Chris Adams,
Robert Adams,
and we're doing another Schmoedown reaction. Now, a little bit off the top today. I was just in the hospital last night. It's nothing serious, nothing too bad, but apparently I have a case of vertigo. Again, nothing too bad, just some extreme dizziness every now and then. So, I've been taking it easy today, not really doing much. I might have a little bit still. So if I turn my head and I feel a little woozy and go woo, that's why. Otherwise, I'm going to enjoy this Schmoedown with a nice cup of ice water and my Thor cup.
I'm working on getting vertigo.
The right way, not the wrong way.
Yes.
Anyway, so today we have another Innergeekdom Schmoedown. We're reaching towards the end of the Innergeekdom tournament. Rachel Cushing versus Mara Knopic.
This is gonna be good.
This will be a good one.
This is gonna be real good.
Now, without reading any spoilers, I already saw on the Schmoedown Facebook fan page, people were going, whoa.
Yeah.
People saying, whoa. So I try not to read any spoilers. I try not to get too much into it without watching it first. But
yeah, I've seen the poll that was like, was this the best Schmoedown match ever? Or something like that. And apparently it is. So,
I mean, we know that Rachel is fantastic on almost anything, but excels in Innergeekdom completely.
And Mara's just been dominating and destroying every battle fight that she's in. So
yeah, Brown Dwarf Star is showing up really well in these matches. So we're expecting a pretty good match. This is not. I don't think this is going to be a blowout in the slightest. So I feel safe to say this is going to be a good match, and this might actually be a good match this time.
yeah.
But anyway, I think Rachel's going to win. That's my bet, but it's probably not going to be by much. Although, it could be Mara's game too.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's watch this Schmoedown here. Ooh. We're gonna change the promo.
This looks like the one we saw last week.
Yeah. To include
Anarchy.
I don't know if they would have changed it post
announcing.
Yeah. Maybe next week. Yeah, Dan and Roka versus Stacy and Winston.
I mean,
yeah, there you go. I think
Stacy and Winston are good, but I have a feeling that is going to be a blowout.
Again, that's what everyone was saying about
Dan and Andrew Guy too. So,
and I will not talk bad about Rachel. She has earned what she has out there. People are saying that she's, cocky or whatever. She's confident. She knows what she knows. But we've seen her against a competitor that she didn't know, and there was destruction that happened with that one.
Jeez. See, even Rachel versus Zipper was
a TKO. So.
Because if he's going to be an architect of this kind of chaos, then I'm ready for it to lead to our second one-on-one match.
Some are saying the rise
it's like
superstar for one.
Mara's good, but I kind of do hope that Rachel wins, just because I think this is building towards a Rachel versus Mike, and I want to see Rachel versus Mike. I love that suit. Gosh.
Uh-huh.
I feel like we found a new female superstar here.
What if she changed her hair color again on this? She's gonna be like the Ramona Flowers, and every time we see her, she has a new hair color.
Oh, she won both times by technical knockout.
We're into the third round. You guys know who you're facing yet? Oh, wait a minute. I know. You guys are facing each other, aren't you? So, I mean, you got, Lord of the Rings and Potter. You're going at new Star Trek, Star Wars. And what do you guys' thoughts on the tournament? How's it going to go? And how do you guys feel about it?
This is going to be a hard play for heel of the year at the end of this because I like Mike, but I do like Drew Guy also. And those two, that's going to be a hard award to win between the two of them.
Here's the truth of it, though. Has Mike Kalinowski actually been a heel? I mean, he's not his clean-cut good boy that he was before, but
he's doing anti-face things.
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't know how y'all do the scripts or whatever, but whoever is deciding to make them heels or faces, amazing job. So, I mean...
Yep, she changed her hair again.
What, she just went blonde?
Looks like it.
Innergeekdom tournament, the semifinals. Cushing versus Knopic. I'm Christian Harloff. I am Mark Gallison. Christian, final for what a famous term that is in basketball bracket technology. Now look, if you look at the ultimate prize, every sport has one. The NFL has the Vince Lombardi Trophy. Basketball, the ultimate prize is a LA County Municipal Rec League Championship shirt. But here in the movie trivia Schmoedown, it's
Lord.
the belt, and one of these two competitors here today get one step closer and one step away from having that belt themselves. Well, this is a crazy match because if you would have told me if this was the first match, and no one
I don't think Ellis gets enough credit for his role in this. He's great at commentating because he's really funny.
Yeah, I would love to see his stand-up comedy.
Come to Austin.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. Baby Carrots, if you see this, bring yourself and your baby carrots to Austin.
I will buy a ticket.
We will be there.
Yep.
Buy you a Coors Light. This is not Coors Light, but we'll probably buy you one.
Or we'll show you a Texas beer. A real Texas beer.
Yeah.
Cushing, you know she's going to crush Lord of the Rings, but she can get other categories and still navigate her way around the round. Same thing with Mara. She has her strengths, and those include a number of Innergeekdom categories. I don't know that she has a weakness.
Well, I mean, I think that you never know what's going to come up. You know, sometimes, again, she had a very strong start. She took out Poijandro. She beat Emma Fife, who was Rachel Cushing's manager, but also part of the Fife.
Yeah, she's a beast in this. I'm not normally someone who wants to call a woman a beast, but I've learned since I was a kid, yeah, you probably don't want to do that. But as far as her playing skills, just a beast. It's Bibiani's name, isn't it?
Yep.
That's a little weird.
Kalinowski has kind of designed this pay-per-view type matchup. Some say because he's avoiding one of them, because if he wins against Hlavac, he's got to play one of them anyway.
Yeah, that matchup coming up later on this week. And when you look at Rachel Cushing, it's odd to say this about somebody who's coming off 2 straight knockouts, but I don't feel like we've gotten the best of her yet in this match. Maybe it's because she hasn't been forced to, but I feel like Rachel Cushing still has another gear to shift into. Can Mara Knopic keep up?
I don't know if you can go in another gear. She hasn't missed a question.
We'll find out.
Round 1 in this tournament. She's answered 2.
Was she dressed up like Agent Carter?
In round 1 alone, she is on fire.
Yeah,
right
and
now.
then the Wonder Woman's blue dress.
The only person to get past the second round with her. So or farther into the third. Sorry,
it's a great teammate because I made a point, you refuted it, and now we move on and we look at the pre-game interviews from each one. Were they talking a lot of trash?
Here we go.
It is the semifinals of the Innergeekdom, and guys, I've said it so many times before, in Innergeekdom, all roads lead to Rachel Cushing.
Semifinals, that's pretty big. Speaking of big things, I'm really excited because there's an IKEA like right over there, and there's a Target like right over there. So those are my after-match plans.
We love Mara Knopic. Mara is great.
Spend the rest of this afternoon putting together furniture.
She's a strong player. She's got a great personality. Down the road, I might consider letting Mara join the Fight Club because I like her that much. But today, ultimately, she's in the way of the true star of the Innergeekdom League, which is Rachel Cushing.
I would say that I thought that I would play one match in this tournament. maybe 2. Definitely not.
I would have loved it if she would have kept talking about IKEA furniture. I'm thinking a good bookshelf to put some plants, maybe a couple of books on, and I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments.
Has mixed a bunch of stuff around here in the Innergeekdom tournament, clearly with the
That's why he's a heel.
to face Rachel Cushing.
Just because you give a middle finger, you're a heel?
To the audience, yeah.
Listen, Mike, I appreciate all the strings that you're pulling. I don't really know how you're
okay.
doing it. I think you're
I don't know of any faces who would do
But
that.
I also think that you have made a huge mistake because.
But I mean, is that
you
the
can't
only
take down
heel thing
Russia.
he's done?
Rachel's definitely
Calling the crowd
a
sheep.
big threat. I mean, number one, she's literally an Amazonian
Oh,
woman. So,
I'm with
like,
you. I
she's from
classify,
Themyscira
at this point, I
and
classify Mike more as like an
so there's
anti-hero,
already
if
an
anything,
intimidation
but
factor. She can
Yeah.
crush me.
they call him like a tweener or
At
something
the end
like
of the
that.
day, I identify myself as a geek. So
But
of course the Innergeekdom is my
For the purpose of the
This is where
Schmoedown,
I
it's
feel the
kind
most
of,
comfortable.
there hasn't
I
really been
love
tweeners yet. It's been
every
face or
last
heel.
one of
What
them.
is a tweener?
I
Someone who's in
eat,
between.
sleep,
Oh,
breathe them. And
duh.
so this league,
All I had to do was
I
sit
would
there and think
look
about
for
it for a
is
second.
absolutely
Yeah.
Hi, Rachel.
Go ahead.
Feeling so
Pick up your
super
pen.
excited.
Ah,
yeah.
Respect one another, so
That'll
be
teach you to
the
make a
best
point.
lady. I think our topic is one of the great new stars in the league, and I absolutely see a belt in her future, but not right now because this belt's absolutely mine.
You know, not a lot of trash there, as you were wondering. It's a lot of respect, but a lot of confidence, and that's what I like from both of the competitors. As where Rachel completely acknowledging the kind of impact that Mara Knopic has made so far, but says you had a good run, but this is not your run. It is my time right now. And the same thing Mara Knopic is saying. She respects Rachel Cushing, but she started thinking about what if she made it to those finals. She's thinking about that now. At first, she just wanted to play 1 match, 2 matches. Now, as she won that second match,
I really
it's
want to know
more
what kind of
realistic
furniture
that
she's
title
getting. That
shot
just.
is within grasp.
Are we gonna find out the conclusion to this storyline?
Started out very nice and polite. Then they got a little. It's like
Nice,
it was a nice pregame
bookshelf.
golf interview, and then each couple took out a 9-iron and decided
Put all
to
the
duel.
DVDs on.
We're gonna duel right now because
And by DVDs, I
it is
mean Blu-rays, 'cause
the
who
tale
collects
of
DVDs
Rachel
anymore?
Rachel Cushing, strengths, everything. And then you have Mara Knopic, strengths,
Oh, wait, I wanted to read her shirt.
with some more whips.
And she also knows the location of every chocolate factory across the Midwest. I have firsthand knowledge of this fact.
That is very
Is
true.
it on the wheel?
Well, we're going to find out what's going to be on the wheel in a
That
second.
sounds good.
Are you ready
That
to
was a
go?
chocolate.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia
Are you pregnant?
Schmoedown.
No, just dizzy.
Semifinals in the Innergeekdom division.
Either way, I can't drink alcohol.
Introducing
Agua.
first, the Brown Dwarf Star with a record of 2 wins, no defeats, and 2 knockouts. Give it up for the amazing Mara Knopic.
PBS.
Did she wear a PBS shirt and a stepping stool?
Maybe wax philosophic to. Oh, I see. She tells herself, I love what she did. That was a good move. Very understated, very focused. Yeah, good move. Got herself. Listen, those chairs stink, so I don't blame her for doing it. Do they smell bad in real life? I don't. And her opponent.
That was great. I like that.
Representing the Fight Club with a record of 3 wins, 2 defeats in the Innergeekdom division with 2 knockouts. She is the 2017 Rookie of the Year, Rachel the Crusher Cushing. She brought a water, Christian. She could have cast a spell on anybody. She did it. And she is here as we look at Emma going up tomorrow, showing that respect that we saw beforehand, too. Rachel sitting down.
What is Emma dressed up as?
Set to go.
She brought a wand. I believe RB3
Herself?
has a tail. This is scary stuff here.
I don't know if that's a I don't know if it's really a costume. I think.
If it is, don't get the reference,
In
but
round number 1, the of your 3 usages of the JTE rule throughout the match. If you need to hear a question repeated, you want to buy yourself some time, use the JTE rule. We also have 1 challenge per competitor, and a reminder, especially for everybody
It says
watching
low
Rachel
odor,
Cushing
but-
right now, and Mara Knopic as well. If you get a perfect 10 in the first round, we will ask a bonus question only to those competitors that
You
did
said no
have
odor.
a perfect round. Uno.
All right, so Rachel, are you ready?
Ready?
Mara, are you ready?
Yeah.
Then let's get ready
Yeah.
We're ready to.
Christian and Sidecamp, they're vital. All right, here we go. Round number 1 in the category of MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe. In Guardians of the Galaxy, what does Star-Lord secretly put in the container he gives to Yondu instead of the Infinity Stone at the end of the film? You got to.
Love when it starts off with a question that I know the answer to.
Yeah, gives you great confidence for the rest of this.
Is he really blue? No, he's a nut, and I love it. 5.
Also helps being a child of like the 80s and
1
90s.
pens down, Rachel.
A troll doll?
Correct, Mara.
A troll doll.
1-1.
Troll doll.
Troll doll.
Your next question comes from the celebrated universe that has caused no controversy online, Star Wars. Your question, in The Phantom Menace, Episode 1, what is the name of the reigning pod race champion who has a rivalry with Anakin? Or,
Here's the thing. Once again, I don't think we would know these if it wasn't for the toys.
I would know that one.
Galaxy 5.
Only-
They mention his name so much in the movie.
yeah, they say his name a lot. They show him a lot.
Pens down, Mara.
Sebulba.
Correct, Rachel.
Sebulba.
Wow, Rachel also has not.
You
Sebulba.
picked a fight with the Doug, an especially dangerous Doug named Sebulba.
And last time she missed, I believe we've not yet landed on the moon. All right, here we go. Next question is Harry Potter. What is the only film in the franchise to not feature Voldemort in some living form? Harry Potter questions. Or I
Just name the title of it, or can I put the number?
Yeah, that's what I'm.
5, 4, 3.
I mean, I know both, but.
Hands down, and Rachel.
Prisoner of Azkaban?
Correct.
I was wrong.
Oh,
Prisoner of Azkaban.
I was wrong. Huh. I said Chamber of Secrets, the second one.
Put chamber.
All right.
Yeah,
next
I wasn't gonna get it
category
right.
Is DC movies. No, I did not say DCEU. These are DC movies. Who wrote the screenplay for Batman Begins along with Christopher Nolan?
Um.
You know, it seems kind of cool to me. People who are under the weather have to write down these questions.
Oh,
This is
I'm taking a risk by going against my gut here.
Oh, I think I know who it is. I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, please.
See if I'm right.
And Mara.
Jonathan Nolan?
It's incorrect. Rachel.
Yeah.
David Goyer?
That's correct.
That's
Yes!
That's what I was trying
That's
to
what I
think
got.
of. I was like, the guy who directed Blade 3.
Yes.
Just,
Jonathan Nolan was my gut, but I went with David S. Goyer.
What was Sam Wise Gamgee's profession before he went on his adventure with Frodo in the Fellowship of the Ring?
Oh, what was it?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Rachel.
Gardner.
Correct. Mara. Okay, so Rachel going up by 2
Nothing.
here.
Refrigerator salesman.
3. That's it.
Right, he was a
a good
gardener,
one.
which means he's legal in the state of California. Marvel
Should put
movies.
a dog walker.
Next
Nice.
up, note these are not MCU movies. These are any Marvel movies. In the movie Daredevil, what does Bullseye use to kill a
Easy.
talkative
Oh.
old lady passenger on a plane? Wow, what a dick.
Was it actually stumped both?
Yeah, well, it's the movie Daredevil.
Yeah.
It's not the good TV show. It's the bad movie.
Shades of Catwoman coming back to Rachel Cushing.
I still kind of liked it. I think it's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, it's
It's
all-
well, the director's cut.
It had its moments that were
Yeah.
but
Hands down.
it was
Mara.
decent.
An oxygen mask?
No.
Correct. Rachel.
I guess a fork.
Nope.
Oh, wow, Rachel misses her first one.
Looking for a peanut.
More peanuts.
Guy
Peanut.
threw a peanut at her and knocked her into the next life.
Wow, it's
Flicked it on the
Into her throat.
dinner tray. On the, banged it, ricocheted off the back.
Into her throat, choked
Yeah.
her.
DCEU. Justice League opens with handheld camera footage featuring a member of the league.
Oh man.
Are you laughing at either the way I pronounced that?
You know, I
Laughing because that scene was awful.
It was an ass-kicking good time.
5, 4,
I'm on an island.
Justice League opens.
2, 1. Pens
I'm not
down.
positive
Rachel.
on this.
Superman.
Correct, Mara.
Superman and his weird baby mouth.
Superman and his weird baby
I
mouth.
put Flash. I thought Flash was.
No, it was Superman's weird baby mouth.
For the baby mouth. No.
Oh, that's right. When he's talking to the kids.
Oh.
2-point
Yeah.
hanging
Awful.
in there. Rachel, no longer a perfect game, but still a very good round one. Your
Oof.
next question, your 8th one in this round, comes from the world of Star Trek. And I boldly ask, what alien race confronts the mysterious cloud-like anomaly in the opening of Star Trek: The Motion Picture?
I don't know that I've seen it. I was talking about the other day.
I'm gonna guess an alien race from Star Trek.
Now here's the thing. I like the later ones. I have not seen the
I got 3 guesses.
ones before the Next Generation crew.
Klingons?
Correct. Rachel.
Yeah.
Uh,
Klingons.
That's my second guess. I just put Romulan.
I put Vulcans.
Yeah, that was my other guess. Romulan, Klingon, or Vulcan. Those are the only ones I was.
Oh, it wasn't the Ferengi?
Who?
Yeah.
Heroes
Weird
and
ears.
villains is your category. Who played Red Sonja in
Oh.
1985's Red Sonja?
Ooh.
Think the name of the character. Red Sonja. Bad government. 5.
I may be off
I don't remember
slightly
that
on
one.
the spelling, but
I don't remember that one.
Down, please. And Rachel.
I guess Natasha Henstridge.
no.
Correct. Mara.
I put Al Pacino.
No.
Hello.
Brigitte Nielsen?
More like a Simpson character.
Christian Harloff, everybody.
Brigitte Nielsen is the answer.
Got it.
Ha.
Brigitte Nielsen.
And Sonya!
WS question. What's that
Hoo-ah.
That's a lot. In
Wait,
round
I have more than
number
you right now?
10,
Yeah.
Comes
Wow.
from the category of mixed bag, so it could be any.
You got lucky on that David S.
How many
Goyer.
kids does Brigitte Nielsen have?
Get lucky, I knew the
The
answer.
question is, Hellboy 2, The Golden Army, was
Ugh.
released what year?
One of our first movies that we saw.
Was it really? It was that and another movie that I won't mention because maybe
You can tell our guest.
That's a complete guess.
Too late.
Hellboy 2?
Yeah, freaking
4. I would have got 3.
Complete guess.
1. Pens
I'll
down.
go with this one.
And Mara.
2012,
Is incorrect. Rachel.
2008.
That's correct.
Yes!
Oh, I put 07.
I put 08.
I was actually going between 07 and 09. I was like, yeah.
I was thinking 8 because it was up against Iron Man and Dark Knight, which were both significantly better movies.
Mark, how's it work? In round number 2, Rachel Cushing, you currently have a 3-point Cushing over Mara. Would you
Wow.
like to spin first, or would you
Oh,
like
let's get
to
out.
defer to Mara? And you can move.
That whole thing about you coming to Austin.
Yeah, still come.
Yeah, still come. We'll still go see you.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That was a pretty decent pun.
He's going to go first. And,
That didn't kill my desire to see you live.
You better be doing more puns like that.
that's a
We're
good,
watching.
good spin under the weather.
At this point, you say, well, what is she going for? It's like anything.
Yeah, I heard going to this, neither one of them were feeling good either, so we're all just doing swell today.
It's a tough one, though.
Mixed bag.
I'm fine.
You know what it is.
Yeah, I know.
Question mark. Yeah. Makes sense, because that one's a little... You could get a red Sonja.
You can tell she's not feeling good either.
Her to spin again.
She's like,
So, from Star Wars, right? It's a Star Trek. Yeah, surrounds us, penetrates us, binds the galaxy together. What are we gonna get?
Heroes and villains.
A little vague, but we'll see what happens here. As 5 questions here.
All right, here we go, Rachel. 5 questions in the realm of
Heroes and villains. In the Harry Potter films, which Weasley married Fleur Delacour?
Bill Weasley.
Correct for 2 points.
All right.
Okay.
Weasley.
Question 2.
Ron?
In Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Ramona's evil ex Lucas Lee is a rising actor who also used
Chris
to be
Evans.
what kind of professional athlete?
Skateboarder.
2 points.
Yeah. Skateboarder.
Okay, question number 3. What is the name of the character played by both Walter Coyne and Anton
Chekhov.
Yelchin in the Star Trek films?
Yeah.
Chekhov.
2 points.
We've also
Victor 9.
Yeah, check. All right, here we go. Who plays the main villain that simply goes by Max in the Vertigo Comics-based film The Losers?
Ooh, who played the villain in that?
I want to say it was what's his face.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Jason Patrick?
I think Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan. C, Idris Elba. D, Eric Bana.
Bona.
Can you repeat the choices, please?
That's going to count as 1. A, Jason Patrick. B,
I don't think Jeffrey Dean Morgan was a bad guy. I think he was part of the
C, Idris
Losers.
Elba.
Along with
D,
Idris Elba.
Eric Bana.
It may have been Eric Bana. I've seen that once, and
B.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan's incorrect. Mara,
Eric
the choices
Bana.
are A, Jason Patrick.
I don't remember
B,
Eric Bana in the
Jeffrey
movie
Dean
at all,
Morgan,
though.
C, Idris Elba. D, Eric Bana.
Idris Elba.
Correct. Looking for Jason Patrick.
oh, the one that we weren't talking about.
Yeah.
I don't remember Jason Patrick being in that movie.
Rachel,
No.
this is your 5th and final question here. What does Steve say when Peggy asks how he feels after the super soldier
Bigger?
procedure in 2011's Captain America First
Yeah.
Avenger?
It's bigger.
Is this the Chris Evans wheel slice here?
3.
Yeah. Seems like it.
Stronger. B. Tired.
Lucas
C.
Lee.
Taller.
Tall.
Taller, yeah.
Hungr's incorrect. Choices are A. Stronger. B. Tired. C. Hungry. D. Taller.
Taller.
That's correct for 1 point.
The big
Mara
steal
picked up
right
steal
there.
And we have 14-6. Rachel started off strong, missed the last 2, and Mara finds herself down 8 points here as she attempts to spin.
That's right. She's got a golden opportunity here to even things up as we go into the ultimate deciding factor.
This is Brown Dwarf Star down here for her.
I would have been hungry. You gotta
Oh,
get some
as part of what she's
Representing.
yeah.
All right, Mara, give us a spin.
Again, her Twitter handle is fantastic. Ouch, this mega hurts.
Yeah.
Category that you like first because you don't want to have to
So
put
clever.
the physical exertion of spinning the wheel again when you're not feeling well.
Or spinner's choice would be good. If you're going to be aiming for spinner's choice as it comes around the wheel, it is going to land on.
That could be spinner's choice.
Also,
Ooh,
it's
that's going to be
mixed
mixed bag. Looks like Mara
Tough one.
is either going to take mixed bag or elect to spin again.
Spin again.
She's going to spin again.
All right.
Final spin.
Going to spin again. Here we are. All right.
There's the spin.
Round and round it goes, and see what we got here.
So where is it going to hit?
Here it comes around, Christian. You don't want opponent's choice here, but
Nope, there it is.
look like it's got a
Marvel movies.
Marvel movies.
Nice.
She gets just escapes opponent's choice. Marvel movies. 5 questions in the realm of Marvel.
That's right, and again, these are Marvel movies, not MCU. So Marvel, that's not the easiest category because Marvel's made a lot of fart boxes people would like to forget.
Fart boxes.
Ghost Rider.
In the world
Howard
of
the
Marvel
Duck.
movies, in the 2015
Ugh.
version of Fantastic Four, what country is Sue Storm originally from?
Who the cares? Movie was terrible.
Czechoslovakia.
That is incorrect.
Did they even
Rachel
say?
for a big 2-point steal.
No clue. I can't remember.
Did you even watch it?
4,
Yes.
3.
Oh.
Romania.
It is not Romania, looking for Kosovo.
Oh, that's right.
Kosovo. Oh,
Okay.
we move on to
What?
something better. Reviewed film in Deadpool. What kind of pizza does Wade have delivered in order to threaten the pizza delivery guy and to stop stalking a girl at the outside?
Like the
of
toppings on the pizza?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, banana, pepper, and pineapple? B, pepperoni and marshmallow?
There was definitely pineapple.
C, pineapple and olive? Or
Pineapple
D,
and olive.
ham and
Yeah,
anchovy?
that's what I think.
5, 4, 3.
C.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Wow, good. For
Nice.
1 point.
Really good there. Here we go.
Just like
I knew
Arby's,
pineapple
we
was
will
definitely
have
on there.
pineapple on
Yeah,
the
that's what I was
pizza
thinking, too.
As well as olives, and we move on to your next question. Who played Victor Von Doom in the Tim Story Fantastic Four
What's his
film?
face from Nip Tuck?
Yeah.
Julian McMahon.
Yes. That's how I was blanking on his name.
I was like Christian from
9 more
Nip Tuck.
points. Got it. Third. That is his third. Okay. All right. Your next question, your penultimate one. Who played Aunt May in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man
What was
film?
her name? I can picture her face.
Rosemary Harris.
Yes.
Yep.
How do you know Aunt May? That was great. 2 points.
Good job.
Mara can, if she can hit this next one, she can bring herself within 1 if she doesn't need multiple choice. Here we go.
All right.
Bringing it back.
Last question. What CW Arrowverse regular played Dracula?
Oh,
Movie Blade.
I know his name.
Multiple choice.
I'll get it here.
Is it A,
No,
Brandon Brown,
Dominic Purcell.
B,
Yeah.
Dominic Purcell, C, Manu Bennett,
No.
or D, Wentworth Miller?
Dominic Purcell.
Yep.
1 point. So
Wow.
she brings herself within 2 points there, taking it into the third
Not bad.
Aggressive performance by Mara.
Pretty good comeback a little bit there.
Got herself within 2. Rachel has a 2-point lead as we get to round number 3. Mark, how does the final round work?
In round number 3, each competitor is going to get Cushing Because you are in the lead, you're going to be giving us your numbers first, and I will remind the competitors there's no penalty for missing a question and no stealing in round.
I'll just go 7, 8, 9.
7, 8, and
She's like, I don't feel well. Just 7, 8, 9.
10, 11, 12.
11, 13, and 15.
11, 13, and 15. Hopscotching over the evens.
So Mara's going to go first to try to tie up the game here. She
Interesting.
chose category number 11. That's the DCEU. All right, Mara, to tie up the game here, your 2-pointer. How does Superman kill Zod in Man of Steel?
Breaks his neck.
Snaps his neck.
He snaps his neck.
2
Okay.
points.
Okay.
That's 2 points. Ties up the game. Ties up the game.
Not very Superman-like, but he did it.
He did it. All right, so now Rachel Cushing.
I was immediately thinking of Superman too. How does he
All right,
beat him?
Rachel, your 2-point question comes in the field of weapons, technology, vehicles, and
Ugh.
magical objects.
You made that up. I'm serious.
Your question is, in Episode 1, The Phantom Menace,
Ugh.
what does Anakin
Laser
initially
sword.
call a lightsaber
Huh.
while speaking with Qui-Gon in his home?
Laser sword?
2 points for Rachel Cushing.
Somebody saw that movie again.
All right, so now it bounces back to Mara Knopic.
Multiple times.
3-pointer, which is the
I love all the Star Wars
Lord
movies.
of the Rings.
Even the
Lord
bad
of the
ones.
Rings. What are the giant elephant-like creatures called in The Two Towers and Return of the King?
Hella F lumps. I don't know.
Mr. Snuffleupagus.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Can you repeat the question?
Yep. What are the giant elephant-like creatures called in The Two Towers and
I'll go with
Return
giant
of the King?
elephant-like creatures for 10 points, Alex.
5,
Josh McCouga for Jeopardy.
3, 2. Either Oliphants or Mumakyle, right? Okay, I said it right there.
He looked like
He had
Christian.
to look at Rachel to confirm that.
I love that.
This could be it, Christian. This could be the deciding question.
Yeah, if
Either way, she's wrong.
she hits it, it goes back to Rachel. If she misses it, Rachel Cushing advances to the finals to play the winner of Mike Kalinowski and Adam Hlavac. Mara, your 5-pointer is in the MCU. Josh Dallas played which
Oh,
character
Fandral.
Fandral,
in
yeah.
the first Thor film?
Fandral.
5 points for Mara. Hits it, and it goes back to Rachel now.
Nice.
To tie the game, she needs to hit the 3.
Holy goodness. All right. Well, Rachel, if you feel like tying the game, just to ensure yourself overtime, you can answer this question. If you miss it, you still have your 5-pointer, and that will allow you to win the game potentially. Your 8-point question, excuse me, your 3-point question comes in the category of number 8 as you selected, and that is The Hobbit. The Hobbit. Still in Middle Earth. Question
Of course.
What is the name of the eccentric wizard that lives in Mirkwood
Nope.
and aids Gandalf numerous times throughout the Hobbit trilogy?
No clue.
Radagast the Brown.
It is Radagast. All right, and that is the color.
So
Never seen the Hobbit movies.
Okay.
a sudden death if she misses her 5, but if she hits her 5, then we have a finalist going here in Rachel the Crusher Cushing. Mark, ask
Ooh.
away.
All right, Rachel, your question. It's not for 9 points, unfortunately. It's only for 5, but it is number 9, and that corresponds to the category of who said it? Who said it? Can I ask you a question? Tell us who said it. Who said, none of you seem to understand.
Oh.
I'm not locked in here with you.
You're locked in here with me. Rorschach. Watchmen.
Yep.
Awesome scene. Probably Jackie Earl Haley's one of his best roles too.
3,
It was a good cast.
2.
Yeah.
Repeat the question.
I can certainly do that. Who said, none of you seem to understand. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Love that line.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
That's the last one.
Who said, none of you seem to understand. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Ultron.
Looking for Rorschach.
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 Now we have I believe our
The
first
Meg.
ever sudden death in the Innergeekdom division.
I mean, either one of us could literally die at any time. This is so exciting.
This is Michael Jordan, the finals. These are athletes themselves above and beyond their
Gives a new
limits.
definition to
Almost
sudden
been
death.
thrown on you. They are ready
That's
to
so
do it
wrong.
here in sudden death.
Rachel, do you understand the rules of sudden death? Mara, do you understand the rules?
Oh yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah, I feel bad for him
I
too.
feel bad for him.
Star Wars series. Who calls the Force simple tricks and nonsense?
Han?
An old-fashioned
Is that-
tool on her hands. Yeah, like
It wasn't,
when Aaron shot my relative
what's his
out
name
with
with Vader, right?
5, 4,
Sorcerer's Ways.
3, 2.
No.
Eh,
Hands down, Rachel.
Marty?
Han Solo.
Mara,
Han Solo.
both correct.
Okay.
That was Han. You're right.
All right.
I think it was Marty and Han Solo.
Was served
Only ones who
as
criticized.
dessert.
Category? Or do you?
It doesn't say. It's all
Oh,
mixed
okay,
bag.
I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
My
It's
bad.
okay.
I'm just so excited.
But we can say the category dessert if you wish. What was served as dessert in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom?
Tiramisu.
Still a heart.
Yeah.
5,
Jello heart mold.
Directly from a man's chest.
2, 1. Pens down. Mara,
Monkey brains chilled, I believe.
Rachel,
Monkey brains.
both correct. Yes, they are. All right. I like them hot. You like them how you
Somebody
like 'em.
win this already.
Here we go. Next
We're gonna be
question.
here a while.
In the 1990s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which MLB slugger style of bat was Casey Jones using in the fight in the park with Raphael?
A Jose Canseco bat. Tell me, you didn't pay money for this, did you?
This is the way.
I could,
It's like you've seen that
I
movie.
could quote that movie all day long, still, even from when I was a kid.
It's like you've seen it.
In 1990s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, which MLB slugger style of bat
Is
was
it?
Casey Jones
Jose
using in the
Canseco.
fight in the park with Raphael? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rachel
I know nothing about baseball. Nolan Ryan.
and Mara.
Put Babe Ruth.
No,
Jose Canseco.
you're both wrong.
I said that, but I was like, is that a
Canseco
boomer?
bat.
Yes. Your next question, ladies, comes as such.
Try and get sports into Innergeekdom.
Stop it.
Very classy, and we appreciate
Not even that, in the Ninja
today.
Turtles.
Who plays Coach Boomer, aka Sonic Boom, who's in charge
Oh.
of power placement in 2005's
What's his face?
Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
No.
No, the coach.
Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
Not a wacky teenage weed romp. Didn't even know it was a movie until 5 seconds ago. 5, 4,
I have not seen that in a long time. That was a
Yeah.
good movie, if I remember correctly.
1. Pens
good.
down, please.
Sorry.
And Mara.
Kurt Russell.
Rachel.
Jeff Bridges.
Both wrong.
wait for Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell. Wow.
One of y'all need to be wrong, one of y'all need to be right. That's the way this game plays.
Here we go. So guys, next question in sudden death. As the crowd is on their toes here. What is the name of the futuristic city in Big Hero 6?
San Fran, Tokyo, or...
That sounds about right. Something like that. So make sure like 3 different cities or something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rachel.
San Fran, Tokyo.
Mara.
I put New Tokyo.
Ooh.
Both incorrect. It was San Francisco.
Okay.
Tokyo had to have that exact pronunciation.
Just missed. Just missed.
That is like you
Just
watch the ball
give it
go
to
round
her.
and round and round and
Just missed.
It's close enough, alright. I mean,
Like a pain pill.
If you can provide something for the judges, you are allowed to.
I only support prescribed usage of medications
Well
to all
done.
you young people out there.
All right, there we go. She's a great competitor. She's a much better human being than me. Your next question, maybe your last, because it is sudden death. In The Incredible Hulk,
oh,
what
jeez.
code name was
Mr.
Samuel
Blue.
Stearns
Mr. Blue,
using
yeah.
during his encrypted communications with Bruce Banner?
And Bruce Banner was Mr. Green. No.
Get it? Because Hulk is green.
This is exactly what you wanted this match to be. I mean, it's you talk about round 1 and throwing perfect games. This is what we're
4, 3,
shades of that.
2, 1. Pens down, please, and Mark,
Mr. Blue.
Rachel,
Mr. Blue.
both correct.
Oh, jeez.
It's like they share a brain, Christian.
Yeah, why don't we do like a triple threat thing with whoever wins against the next one? Because I'm down.
Where's Thad Williams?
Next question. In Back to the Future, The photograph, Marty's sister's
Ooh.
sweatshirt says
This is
class of blank. What is class of blank?
85?
Five.
I have no idea.
Or class of 84?
Can't remember.
Man, I am good at Back to the Future.
1983.
Mara,
1983.
1984 was the answer.
Ah, okay.
So close.
I was like, it's 84, 85. I noticed she was the older sister. I can't remember if she was still in high school or not.
The energy to ask any questions, and I feel great right now. All right, Mara, Rachel.
This is edge of your seat
Which one
here.
of the Star Wars saga films features a camera pan up instead of down after the opening crawl
Is it
text?
Revenge of the Sith?
The first one, New Hope.
Was it?
Yeah, because the camera pans up as you see the
Yeah,
chase.
5, 4,
it's true.
3, 2,
Or is it?
1.
Yes.
Pens down, please. Mara
Rogue One.
and Rachel.
Rogue One.
Attack of the Clones is the answer. Attack of the
No,
Clones.
because it pans down and then they fly over. That's why I was like, wait a minute, it could still pan down.
All right.
Oh, okay.
The losers. What is the nickname of the team's cowboy hat wearing sniper played by Oscar Janita?
Oh, I can't remember. I've seen that movie once and it was a long time ago.
Reaching to the bottom of the barrel with that one. Yeah. Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rachel
Tex.
and Mara.
I literally put the same thing.
Ariel, last question.
So if you wear a cowboy hat, you must be named Tex.
Giving the viewers a great minute, but we're both seriously like about to be sick.
Who is going to blink first, get the Gatorade tub ready, not to dump it on them, but to get it in their bodies? In both the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit trilogy, the elf Elrond lives in Imladris, which is also goes by what other name?
Elvenshire.
One of them to write text.
No, what's the place that Elrond lives in?
And 5, 4,
Rivendell or?
1. Rachel.
Rivendell.
Mara.
Rivendell.
23.
I knew that one.
3. You guys.
Ugh.
Who said there's only one God, ma'am?
Captain
I'm pretty
America.
Sure, he doesn't dress like that.
Captain America. Oh man, come on.
5, 4,
They're
3.
both gonna get it too.
I just feel bad for them because of how sick they are.
Steve Rogers.
And Rachel.
Give it to her. Superman.
Did she throw it?
No way. I wonder.
Somebody get some IV, some vitamins.
I wonder if she threw it.
To help both of these incredible competitors off the court after what I might consider the greatest performance.
That
by
sucks.
I mean, if she did, I don't blame her at all.
Schmoedown.
No, because they
If you feel-
both they
if you
both
feel
look like.
If you feel like crap and you just want it to be over,
Moves on to face
you're not worried about what's going on down the line. You're just ready to end it.
Easily the best Innergeekdom match that we have ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Death 24,
Man.
23. The amazing Mara Knopic does the
Jeez.
unthinkable and beats Rachel Cushing, advancing to the finals.
That sucks. I mean, good
Wow.
for Mara. Good for Mara, but
She has done it.
man.
She's now in the finals.
like
Wow.
I know.
Something else.
Again, good for Mara. A lot of people were pulling for Rachel on that one.
There's just some, maybe a couple
Dang,
of seasons
that she would get the belt.
because these ladies deserve all the
She would get the belt. The Shires would have the team belt.
I would be saying that if they
And Draco might get the singles belt, and then all the belts would be in the Fife Club.
not feeling well, they were
Jeez.
under the weather, and they managed to give us perhaps the greatest Schmoedown I've ever seen.
That was a scrap to the finish. I mean, like you said, they were both not feeling well.
Wow.
Both decided to play. Both put up the games of their life. I mean, look at that. What a fight that was. Amara Knopic proving that she belongs to be here. She is now in the finals and making a run to now become not only the Innergeekdom champion, but a contender for Rookie of the Year here.
And lest we keep yapping, let's get these ladies a quick post-game interview with Jen Sturger, and then they can go rest for as long as they need.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturger here with Mara. Mara, you are barely standing after that match, and I can't blame you. How are you feeling after that win?
The pain meds are gonna kick in any minute now, but
I haven't kicked in yet.
I wish. I think if you grind them up, they will, but that's not a good idea. No.
This is gonna get really weird really fast. I barely was able to put on pants, and somehow you came out here, and we're still able to compete against arguably the best Innergeekdom player we have, aside from our champion right now.
And come back from...
Yeah, I mean, it was
Wow.
incredibly difficult to not just say, let's Winnie the Pooh it and grab a blanket or something, but if I hadn't been so
Winnie the Pooh it?
impressed with Rachel's past performance and intimidated by her, I wouldn't have spent as much time
because she had to
preparing
put on
and,
pants.
you know, snaking by with that win, so...
I mean, I think we could have made the argument for Rookie of the Year, even with your prior 2 matches, but taking out Rachel Cushing, I mean, I think that if anyone had any questions about your legitimacy, what do you have to say to them now?
Hey, I'm legit. I think that you could say that I'm not rhodium plated. I'm 24 karat gold.
What are you on, and how can I get some?
Get in a car accident and then go to the hospital. Spend many hours there in a seat collar, and then come play in the Schmoedown like a day later.
You're so adorable, and I feel for you. You are going to have to face either Adam Hlavac or Mike Kalinowski.
Jeez.
So the road ahead of you is
I've-
not an
I've
easy
been there.
one. Do you have a preference at this point?
The last time you were in the hospital.
Well, last time I was in the
Mike
hospital.
is like
Not
a speed
yesterday,
Bump, and
but-
Adam is like a pothole. And in this case, I think I'd rather go over the speed bump because, you know, I can do it slow and steady, you know? Yeah.
Not sure I get that analogy, but okay. Then, you know, looking even further ahead, let's say you take those guys out. Then you would have to face Jason Inman at the live event. Like, this all has to be surreal to
You know, if it was me, I would just be
Little bit,
saying
but
the
you
most
know, one good
off-the-wall
thing
stuff.
is, if I make it to the championship,
I prefer
and
scrambled eggs
fight
for breakfast.
Jason, I have lots of pants that don't even need a belt, so if I lose, I won't be that upset.
Okay, yeah, a lot like that. That'll work.
What does this mean for the women's revolution going on in the Schmoedown right now? What would it mean for you to be the new champion?
All right, people.
Don't drop that, please.
Uteruses before deuteruses. Ovaries before brovaries. Mic drop.
Thank you. These are expensive. What's up, guys? I'm back at the Five Club. Rachel, Emma, Mark, you guys cannot be at all disappointed with that match that just went down. That arguably was match of the year. Rachel, I know you are struggling to hold yourself up at this point, yes. Let alone, you just put on an amazing match. And I hope that you aren't hanging your head at all with your performance today, because that was astounding.
Thank you. It'll take me a little while to get there, I think. But yeah, wasn't feeling great going in today, but was really excited to play Mara, and I'm so excited for her. Seriously, she's a new star, and it's so empowering to see another strong female geek. So I'm rooting for her all the way. Wish I could have done a little better, but you know.
Done a little better. Again, this, as you say, Jen, this has a very strong possibility for absolutely being the match of the year. I mean, that sudden death was insane, and the fact that they were like of one mind, that they would give the same wrong answer, was just absolutely astounding. And you know, again, both of them were functioning at less than 100%, and honestly, if that's them at not 100%, I mean, anybody in the Schmoedown would be proud to have them have that be their 100% performance. So again, there's
true.
really nothing to have anybody hang their heads about today.
If they were at 100%, we'd still be doing it. On sudden death, it would be 85. Score would be 85, 85.
We'd still be here like next time we filmed the Schmoedown. That match would still be going on. So in some ways, thank goodness, because we get to go home eventually. We run out of Innergeekdom questions. Let's be honest. But let's be clear, this is not by any means like the end of the Five Club, like what's going on right now. Like, Rachel, you still have a lot going on with your match coming up with the Shire Wolves against Brienne and a mystery partner. Are you guys at all, you know, a little nervous about that? Are you looking forward to
I'd
it?
really like to just go home and lay down.
I'm looking forward to that. We really, here's the thing, is Rachel is a
let Emma do the
fabulous
talking.
Innergeekdom competitor, and there's no doubt in my mind that she is going to come back, and she will be the Innergeekdom champion someday. It's just not today, and that's all right. I hope that Mara wins the whole
Especially
thing.
after that
Number
match
one,
now,
because
it's
I think
completely okay.
She's a fabulous competitor. I want a woman to have that belt, and I would love to see she and Rachel go head-to-head again. I think everyone would love to see Mara and Rachel go head-to-head again sometime when they are both at 100%.
I would, yeah,
Yes.
that's what they should actually do. The Rachel and Mara 100% match.
Mark Andreyko is going in a number one
Especially if
match
Mara
against Ethan
ends up
Irwin,
taking the
and
belt
has
from
the potential to
Jason.
be going into the championship himself.
And the next time they
So
face
the
off
Five Club
is
still going
Rachel
really,
trying to
really
get the
strong.
belt from Mara. That'd be cool.
And Mark, you've got to be. I saw you kind of shudder over there.
I I feel like Cloris Leachman in Young Frankenstein. Every time they say their name, Ethan's name, Cloris just go, because he's terrifying. He is just slow and steady. And
Nice.
So I'll start burning sage and doing.
I dig that reference.
Hope for the best.
I get that
You
reference.
can beat him.
I dig that reference.
He can. I believe in Mark Andreyko. I believe in the end.
Absolutely. And like I said, Rachel today is absolutely nothing to hang your head about. And I think, if anything, what you and Mara accomplished today out there is just a huge
My head's
step
just gonna
forward
hang
for
anyways.
all
I don't feel well. I mean,
competing in trivia.
I'm not hanging my head about the trivia. I'm just hanging my head because I feel like crap.
In the future.
And one last thing that I would like to say also in regards to Mara, who again I really hope wins the whole thing. The last time I played singles in Innergeekdom was against Jason Inman. Guess who the current Innergeekdom champion is? Jason Inman. So anyone who's standing in Mara's way, I frankly don't think they stand a chance. And honestly, you know, I feel like Rachel deserves some kind of award for her performance this time around. I mean, if you want to talk about somebody just enduring and answering just an absurd number of questions correctly, I mean, you got to give it to this girl. She's a true champion.
Thank you so much, guys. Rachel, we have not seen the last of you. Please go get well. We need you back to fighting crime and at 100% soon, all right? All right. You guys get better? Back to you guys.
Well, as you see, both the energy, taken out of them completely. They were already hurting going into this match.
They've talked a lot today.
That will take it out of you, and you can tell why. But now Mara Knopic is in the finals, as she says that she is ready. She is ready for either.
So now it's Kalinowski versus Hlavac.
Yep.
Rachel Cushing and Emma Fife, obviously, a little shook
And
up.
then predictions says that it's going to be Kalinowski versus Mara, but
They understood. They were happy if they were going to lose.
I think Adam's been doing a lot of studying, so we'll see.
And in the way they lost,
That'd be interesting to see how that turns out.
There were so many questions that there were a couple that neither one got, and then there were a whole lot that they both got, and it's just that's the breaks today. I think you play this match 10 times, you might get a different result on 5 of those.
This is not the last time these two are going to play. There's no way. I mean, I don't think the fans would allow it. I know they're going to want to see a rematch down the line at some point because Rachel Cushing had a tremendous run.
You would be correct in that statement, sir.
Yep.
Unknown tornado that we had never seen before in Mara Knopic. She comes in and she has become, I mean, look at already what she has done in her young career. She's only in this league 2 months.
That's what I'm saying. She gets the belt from Jason. She's up for Rookie of the Year.
Rocky and Apollo at the end of Rocky 2 just
And
crashed
that's-
on top of each other, and it happened to be Mara coming out today. And she will take on the winner of Kalinowski Hlavac this coming
If
Friday.
Ethan
for
Irwin
the
doesn't
Innergeekdom
take the belt,
to go to the live
the singles
event that
belt,
you guys can
going
go
into
to
the
as
tournament,
well. Grab your tickets soon before they sell
and
out.
Morrow
September 8th
gets
is
the Innergeekdom
Elk
belt
Little Theater, North
at the end of
Hollywood
this
is
tournament,
location. More
I think
in
Mara's
this
got
description.
Rookie of the
Make
Year.
sure you grab
Yeah.
tickets and check out the movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon. Check it out, see which tier is right for you, and become a patron today.
There's a lot going on the Patreon. If you want to become a patron, you can get the exclusive exhibition matches. You can get some of the Patreon matches a week early. As well as Mark mentioned, September 8th, not only do we get the Innergeekdom Championship, well, Dan Merle and his partner John Roca in the Ultimate Schmoedown Anarchy Team Tournament. It begins as Dan Merle and Roca take on the team of Stacey Howard and Winston Marshall. It is the first round.
I'm interested in seeing what these team names are going to be.
Schmoedown Tournament. Get your tickets now.
Yeah.
Schmoedownlive.com.
That's Christian Harloff. I'm Mark Elson. We'll see you guys on Friday for what can only be expected as a match that we hope is close to as competitive as this one. Good luck.
Okay then.
So that was interesting.
Yeah.
That was a great match. We said it already, and Christian kind of nodded to it. Yeah, we want to see a rematch. I want to see both these competitors at 100%. I want to see how they would do.
As soon as possible, too.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're going to have to probably... I don't know. I don't know what their plans are for the Spectacular, if Innergeekdom is going to be featured in the Spectacular at the end of the year. But I could see them doing a Spectacular Innergeekdom title match, and them doing like another number 1 contender match prior to that, which Rachel possibly could win, or probably easily could win. And then if Mara, of course, takes the title from Inman, Rachel versus Mara for the title at the end of the year would be a good piece of the spectacular to put in there.
Yeah.
That'd be real cool. Man, that question is still, though, like, I would, like, again, when I talk about this, when I bring this up, when I'm thinking about this, I'm not taking anything away from Rachel at all. She put on a heck of a performance. I really do wonder, and maybe she might clarify this at some point if other people are wondering the same thing as well. Did she throw the match? Did she throw it because of how she felt? I don't know. Maybe she didn't know the answer to that question. But if she did, again, I don't blame her. I'm not feeling 100%. I didn't even really want to film a reaction this time around because I don't feel fantastic. But they looked like they didn't feel good at all, and they still filmed it. So.
Yeah, this was one of the quietest matches we've seen. It was mostly just the commentary coming from Christian and Mark the whole time.
Yeah.
But neither of them really talked except for giving an answer. So, I mean, good on them for being able to still perform, and on top of that, being able to perform that well. That was insane how many questions they were able to fly through and answer.
Yeah, I mean, both of them in this state, just not feeling good. Both of them probably still kicked our butts. I mean, we didn't really keep track of score post the first match, but outside of that, I bet both of them still completely kicked our butts. There's probably a bunch of questions, actually, that they answered correctly that I didn't really know.
Yeah.
So, that's fantastic on them. This was a great match. It really was. I wish that they were both feeling 100%, because it kind of takes away from it a little bit. Like, it's a great match, but you feel bad for them because they just didn't feel good, and that makes me feel bad about saying this is one of the best matches. It really was one of the best matches, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's much more to say. I mean, yeah, this Friday we got Adam Hlavac versus Mike Kalinowski,
and after this we'll know who's going up against Mara, and then we could start speculating and guessing from that as to who's going to be taking on Inman.
Which Mara beat Rachel. I don't know who's going to win between Mara and Kalinowski, if that's the case. If Kalinowski beats Hlavac, which I'm thinking is going to happen, but I've been wrong before, so.
Yeah.
And then one of those three is going to go up against Inman. It's going to be good matches for the rest of the Innergeekdom tournament. I'm looking forward to all of them. So that's what we have to work with. We'll wrap this thing up here. Again, we're the Cinefanatics, and this is our YouTube channel.
Please subscribe, like, comment, share. Do all the YouTube things.
Do all the YouTube things, and we'll just go ahead and catch you guys in the next video.
Yeah.
Which will probably be the next Schmoedown reaction.
Probably.
Yep.
Later.
See ya.